Charlie Kirk Memorial Live updates. Mourners gather in Arizona, how to watch service. Mourners including President Donald Trump are preparing to honor the life of prominent conservative activist Charlie Kirk, 31, at a memorial service in Glendale, Arizona on Sunday. Kirk, a close ally of the Trump administration and co-founder of Turning Point USA, was assassinated earlier this month while speaking at Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah. His death sparked an outpouring of grief and anger from the highest levels of government, including Vice President J.D. Vance, who accompanied his coffin as Air Force Two transported his body home to Arizona, where Kirk lived with his wife, Erika, and 2 children. Turning Point USA, which advocates for conservative politics on high school and college campuses, invited members of the public to don their Sunday best, specifically red, white, or blue, for Kirk's memorial service at State Farm Stadium. Trump, Vance, and other top administration officials, including Secretary of State Marco Rubio, are expected to be among those in attendance. Charlie's life was short, but it was full. It was defined by truth, anchored in faith, and devoted to the country he loved, the organization's tribute to its co-founder reads. His legacy will endure for generations. Kirk's work echoed among the thousands of Americans who gathered to pay their respects on Sunday. Some people began lining up as early as 1 a.m. Nearly every other person carried an American flag. Heads were adorned with red, "Make America Great Again" hats. Shirts read, "Freedom, I am Charlie Kirk," and "This is the Turning Point." The Pino family, who live in Phoenix, arrived at the memorial 4:30 a.m. and said it was important for them to have family-focused role models for their daughter, 6 and 7. "We really love everything he stands for," Jesus Pino said. "I think the biggest thing we got from him was that he believed in family, he believed in marriage." Where can I watch Charlie Kirk's memorial service? USA Today will be live-streaming Charlie Kirk's memorial service on Sunday. Apart from USA Today, the memorial service will be carried live on networks including CBS News, CNN, Fox News, ABC News, and NewsNation. Vance pays tribute to Kirk in video ahead of expected memorial speech. Vance posted to social media a few hours ahead of the memorial service, where he is expected to give an address to a packed stadium of mourners. "Last week, we brought my dear friend Charlie Kirk home one last time," the vice president wrote in the post on X on Sunday, reshared by Kirk's organization, Turning Point USA. "Today, we return to Arizona to remember Charlie and honor his sacrifice." Vance, who was a close friend of Kirk, hosted an episode of the Commentator's podcast show in memorial on September 15th, underlining his influence and close relationship with the White House. Vance has called him a visionary and a luminary who created a whole social network for an entire generation of young people. The post accompanied an emotional video showing the transportation of Kirk's casket back to Phoenix a day after he was fatally shot in Utah. Over somber music, the clip shows the late conservative activist's widow, Erika Kirk, alongside friends and family, and images of the vice president helping carry the casket to Air Force Two. "May he eternally rest in peace, and may God watch over Erika and their beautiful children," Vance wrote in the post.